Where are you? I just realized I didn't see your mother either.
I'm out to see the ballet with Mom today. We'll have dinner after and then go home. There's a popular French restaurant nearby that I wanted to visit.
What? Just the two of you?
Yeah, you don't have time to go see the ballet, because you're the one that has to take care of that old man.
But you could have at least said something.
What are you going to do even if I tell you? You're staying home with the old man anyway.
Please don't call your father old man. I feel sorry for him.
The name old man is enough for that guy.
Why are you and your mother so cold on him?
Because he's always been a timid, unreliable man. It's just so pathetic to watch. And on top of that, he's now disabled and needs nursing care. I'm just hoping he'll be gone soon.
It wasn't his fault that he became disabled. Don't blame your father. He's just ill.
You're always defending that old man, aren't you? Do you feel a bond with other useless people? Pathetic.
Useless people?
He's just baggage and you're sterile. You can't even get pregnant. Give me back my hopes and dreams.
I'm sorry.
I must have married the wrong person because we've been married for 5 years and we can't have kids. The only thing a useless wife like you can do is take care of the old man.
I have never disliked being his caretaker. Your father was always kind to me.
The only reason the old man is nice to you is that he wants your company. There was no one in this house on his side. He probably feels a connection with you, another useless human.
I pity your father.
Huh?
You and your mother go see the ballet. The money you spend on eating out is your father's money, right?
The only thing he has going for him is money. Well, he's not the only one who earned the fortune of this house.
Stop saying that.
That old man, even that one, was born into a rich family. He's got nothing but money. The old man can't even shop for himself anyway. We're just making the most of it. It's our right as family.
Your father may be physically handicapped, but he's clear in the head. I'm sure he's very sad that you and your mother are treating him so coldly.
I don't care. I just wish that baggage would be gone soon. I forgot to mention, I'll be traveling abroad from tomorrow.
What? Overseas? That's so sudden.
I've been planning this for a while. I just didn't tell you. We're traveling on a luxury cruise.
Oh yeah? But what about your father?
He has you. It's just me and my mom going.
What about me? You guys are leaving me and your father behind?
Of course. How can we take someone like him on a trip? He's going to need someone to take care of him.
You're leaving me behind.
We can't just leave the old man alone. If something goes wrong, it'll be on us. Besides, I'd rather travel alone with my mom. It's no fun when you're in the way.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about you and the old man.
It's just the two of you again, in the lap of luxury. And how much does a luxury cruise cost?
I haven't been abroad for a while, so I wanted to go. I want to show my mom the beautiful scenery of Europe. The cost was a bit out there, but I can afford it.
You paid for it with your father's money.
The old man's fortune will be ours in the near future anyway. What we do with it is our business. I'll buy you a souvenir if I feel like it.
Even though your father hasn't been feeling well lately, how can you travel by yourselves?
It's probably just a cold or something. Besides, it's none of my business what happens to the old man.
You and your mother are too cold and selfish.
Huh? Do you have a problem with me?
I have nothing but complaints. What did your father and I ever do to you? How can you guys be so selfish?
You're so cocky, aren't you? You're just a housewife. I could kick you out of my house if I wanted to. But if that happens, you'll be left penniless and on the street.
If he heard about this, I'm sure your father would get angry.
I don't care. He can't do anything with that body even if he gets angry. If that old man ever messes with me or mom, I'm gonna get even with him. I'm gonna beat him well.
You really are a terrible person.
Hey, you home? I'm coming home now, so get the food ready. I miss American food. European food was great, but it's just not the same.
Welcome back. You finally returned.
Oh, I forgot to get you guys a souvenir. Well, that's okay, right?
Where are you now?
I just took a cab from the nearest station. I'll be home soon. Hurry up and cook. I'm so hungry.
Again, you contact me out of the blue like that?
I want tomato soup and baked potatoes for dinner. And maybe some grilled steak. I want to eat freshly cooked bread, too.
2 months away from home. Don't you care how we're doing? Your father's condition and stuff? Don't you have something to say before requesting a whole dinner menu?
Huh? I don't care about his condition. I'm tired. Get ready and cook. Quick. I'm gonna be home before you can stop blabbing.
You're still a hopeless case, aren't you? No wonder your father abandoned you.
You better watch your mouth. You think you're the master of the house now because we've been gone for 2 months?
Whatever. I was just stating a fact.
Hey, what happened to the house? Where are you and the old man? Why is the house gone? Why is the land being cleared?
You should have seen this coming. That's what happens when you take things too far.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I warned you, didn't I? I said even if your father would be angry, didn't I?
So, explain to me what's going on. Mama's just sitting here in shock. Did the old man do this?
We tore down the house and sold the land.
Huh? Are you kidding?
It wasn't me, it was your father. Oh, and that's not all. He changed all of his assets into money, like cars, etc.
What on earth is that old man doing?
Shortly after you guys left, your father contacted his realtor, lawyer, and accountant. A week later, we moved all our stuff out of the house. The demolition happened so fast, I was surprised too.
Where are you now?
I'm staying at my parents' house for now. Your father paid for my flight and all the money to move out of the house.
How dare you do this? Who told you it was okay to do this?
I told you, your father made the decision. And we're getting a divorce too. I'm sorry you're tired from your trip, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle that too.
You don't get to decide on your own.
It's because you went on a trip without asking me. I'll make sure the process is handled through a divorce attorney. Your father paid for my legal fees, so that helped.
That feeble old man? He seriously did all this just to corner us? But still, I can't believe he demolished the house. He's nuts.
You guys really made your father angry. Also, he did this for me too. He said he would punish you for me.
And he paid your legal fees? He even paid for your move?
He said if I were getting a divorce, he would work with me to make it as favorable to me as possible. Like the property division and stuff. Also, your father is divorcing your mother. He said he had nothing to do with her anymore.
Think of how my mom would feel. What is she supposed to do if she gets divorced at her age?
You did the same thing to me?
That was just a threat. I was never gonna dump you.
This is all your own fault. No matter how coldly you treated him, your father never said a word. So you guys just went with it. You both took his kindness for granted.
You're kidding me. We let him live with us and he should thank us for it. Even after the old man became disabled, we still let him live with us.
Why should he thank you guys for that? He was happier moving out of the house. If he stayed home, he would only be treated coldly by you and your mother.
Shut up. Old people, they're happiest at home.
You kept your father in the house because you were stingy with the money. It costs a lot to put him in a nursing home. But if you let me take care of him, there's no cost, and that's convenient.
You're good for nothing. I gave you a job. You're trash. You're a joke. Don't you guys think you can get away with this?
You still take such a high-handed attitude. I'm really stunned by you.
Whatever the old man does, I'm the heir to his fortune. Answer me. Where's the old man? I'm gonna take all his fortune away from him.
Your father is in a nursing home. And I think his fortune is pretty much gone. Your father paid in advance for his 5 years nursing home cost. The cost of a nursing home is so expensive. All the money and savings he made from selling things are almost gone.
Almost?
The fortune is your father's, so it's up to him how he wants to use it. There's nothing you can do about it now. Unfortunately, I doubt there's any money for you to inherit, because there's nothing left.
Tell me where the old man is.
Are you going to hit him? Then I won't tell you. I've alerted the nursing home that his family may try to harm him. If you go visit, you'll probably be accompanied by a security guard.
Stop mocking me!
We just did what we had to do to protect ourselves. How much longer are you going to keep up with that attitude? You should have a better understanding of the position you're in.
Good morning. I'm sorry about last night. I got mad and said a lot of terrible things to you. Again, I'd like to have a discussion with you.
I don't care. I'm used to getting this attitude from you. So is your father.
I treated my father terribly too. My mom and I are both sorry for what we've done. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you've changed your attitude a lot. You seem to have finally figured it out. Our positions have been completely reversed.
I just realized. We were a little too selfish.
Are you trying to win over me? You're worried about our property division, aren't you? If I take your property, you'll have nothing left.
My mom is broke now. I'll have to take care of her financially.
Yes, that's right. Your mother has never had a job, and I don't think she can even find a job.
So I'm trying to leave some savings on the table.
In other words?
I want a 50-50 split of the property, please?
No, I don't want to.
Are you serious?
You have been so selfish all this time. That's enough. Why don't you try to live modestly and without luxuries from now on?
It's not like we're short on money, but I can't live like this.
But you still have a job. Your mother has her pension too.
Still, it's a far cry from what it used to be. How could she suddenly reduce her quality of life after decades of living in luxury?
How naive are you at this point? You two have no choice but to reduce your quality of life. There's no other option. There's no way you can do what you've been doing, no matter how much your mother cries and screams.
That's not what I'm saying.
You can't afford to be extravagant anymore either. You should have had a better paying job. You didn't choose a job seriously because you thought you were going to inherit all your father's fortune.
I didn't think you would make such a crazy move. I can't believe you demolished the house.
Your father didn't hesitate. He said he had nothing but bad memories of that house. He built that house for his family. I really felt sorry for him.
No matter how angry he was, he didn't have to go this far, did he?
Doesn't that mean his resentment was that deep? I only lived there for 5 years since I married you, but your father lived with you guys for decades. Kind people are indeed scary when they get angry. I can't believe you were so easily abandoned. Guess we found out who was the baggage. My husband and I then proceeded with our divorce through the attorney. I was able to prove the emotional distress I was suffering from my husband. Most of the property became mine. As for the property division between my ex-husband's father and mother, his mother's share was none. And my ex-father-in-law and I each got divorced. My ex-husband and his mother lived together, but they couldn't suddenly drop their standard of living because his mother tried to live the same way she did when she was spoiled by my ex-father-in-law's money. My ex-husband had no choice but to go into debt, and that's why he and his mother's relationship crumbled. I reconnected with my childhood friend shortly after I moved back to my hometown, and we started dating. And then we got married. I was so concerned about my ex-father-in-law that I went to see him once a year. He died exactly 5 years later. He got cancer in his later years. He lived until the last minute to ensure the cost he had already paid was not refunded to his son. I guess that's how much he resented him.
Hi, my love. How is work going? Can we talk?
I'm a bit busy right now. I don't think that I will be able to call you, but can you wait until I have lunch, then I can fetch you and we can talk about this?
I'm sorry, but by then I will already have left.
Where are you going?
Indonesia. I wanted to let you know that I will be withdrawing some money from our account. I'm packing now so that I can catch the earliest flight there.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is ruined. I have to go now.
You're not making sense right now, and you are talking in riddles. Let me know what is going on. Tonight, we were supposed to go to your favorite opera show. What is going on in Indonesia?
My mother. I have just been informed that she's no more.
What happened? Oh no, this is bad. At such a time, why did this have to happen? Now everything will be set back.
An accident. Several people were injured and my mother was among the ones that didn't make it. I feel so bad. I kept on postponing when she wanted to see me. If only I knew what was going to happen, I would have been there.
There was nothing that you could have done, my love. I'm really sorry. Please take all the money that you need, and then we will keep in touch when you have landed. I would have come with you, but work is a bit busy. The branch manager is being difficult.
Her name is Ariel, right? I think you have been complaining about her to me lately and how she makes you work long hours.
Yeah, that is her. Please stay safe and text me as soon as you get there.
Will do so.
Hey, Daphne, there is something that I wanted to talk to you about and it cannot wait. I was supposed to let you know tonight, but unfortunately you had to leave since it is an emergency. I would like to thank you for the year that we have been married. I have not met anyone as kind as you. I know I picked a bad time to let you know this, but I know that you would want me to be happy. The truth is, I don't feel like we have a future together. I'm sorry, but I don't love you anymore. I have tried, really tried, but even though you're beautiful, we don't have the same goals in life. I feel like you have been stuck in the same position for a very long time, and there's no way that you will succeed. You have been a shop assistant for 2 years now, and I'm tired of taking care of all the finances. How do I say this? You are very beautiful, but not very hardworking or very bright.
Hi. Sorry I didn't get a chance to respond to your nonsense because I was busy trying to arrange my mother's funeral and see how I can bring her home. But hey, you want a divorce? You can have it.
I'm really sorry, Daphne.
No, I'm sorry for wasting a year of your life and being a dumb bimbo who you don't want to see a future with. I hope your new girlfriend is kinder, smarter, and more beautiful than I am.
There's no one else.
Bullshit! Who is it? One of my friends? A colleague? Don't worry, I don't care. Have a nice life.
Duh, please understand.
I would have given you the divorce if you had told me when my whole world was not falling apart. But I would give you what you deserve now. Now I see why my mother was wary of you. She could see through you. Low-value man. Hi, Daphne. My name is Ariel. I spoke to your assistant and she said that you're free for a company to do a proposal to you tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Are you able to meet me after 5 p.m. though? I have back-to-back meetings till then. I'm bringing my partner along. Does your partner work with you? Because I would like to extend an invitation to him as well. I usually prefer to have a bit of networking, getting to know any company that wants to do business with me. I do business with people, not corporations. Wow, I love that quote. Can I put in my LinkedIn bio? They mentioned that you're beautiful, but your intelligence is on another level. Yes, my husband and I are free tomorrow night. I will have my assistant make a reservation. Have a good day. Hi, Mom. I'm doing well now. It has been 5 years and the anniversary of your death is coming up. I know you always used to say that things get better with time, but I never trusted you. But you are right. If only you could see me now. When Kyle divorced me, I was shattered. That coupled with your loss got me in such a depressive stage that I believe I would never be able to escape. But writing to you, even though you have no way of responding, was therapeutic to me. I was able to sell the house I got after the divorce, move to a new city, and start my own company. I always believed that I was not very intelligent, or am I a business savvy? That idiot Kyle made me feel like it. But Mom, I wish you were here to see me. I have my own company, I'm making waves, and I feel like I'm glowing more than ever. And now tomorrow, the company that he used to work at is pitching for me. But I doubt he works there anymore. He did have bigger dreams than me, and not that I care, for I moved on with Andre. I wish you could meet Andre, Mom. He treats me like a queen. But I must sleep now. Tomorrow is another day of conquering the world. I love you, Mom.
Whoa, it is like you have not even aged a day. You are still as beautiful as ever.
And you found a very intelligent woman with your wife, Ariel. You forgot to mention how beautiful she is.
Oh, come on now, do not mock my wife. She has her charms, but not good looks.
Where did you get my new number? Were you not the one who told me never to text you again after we got divorced? You got what you wanted, did you not? To be a husband where your wife, your boss's daughter, funds your lifestyle.
Stalker, so you do indeed care for me?
You make me sick, Kyle. But I will not discriminate against your wife because of who you are. But I suggest that you tell her what we used to be to each other before I allow her to do the pitch next week. I want to do business with her, but not with you in the picture.
No, this is not about business to you, is it? You knew I was your husband and you wanted to see me. You wanted to show me all that you have accomplished. I'm impressed. You grew more intelligent and beautiful.
I'm not talking to you. Lose my number.
I want to see you. I want to apologize to you.
You are 5 years too late. I told you that I don't want to see you around.
So I'm not allowed to freaking what used to be our cafe? It is not my fault they have the best sponge cake. I'm being professional, am I not? You are my wife's client, nothing more.
Just leave me alone.
I will if you meet with me and allow me to apologize to you.
And then you will leave me alone? You will delete my number and tell your wife about us?
I like the way you say us, like we're some dirty little secret.
Don't make me change my mind. The cafe tomorrow at 9. You will have 20 minutes to say whatever is burning you up. Then you will tell your wife what our history. If your wife wins the pitch, I do business with her and her only. I don't want to see even your shadow near me.
Got it. Damn, the meek little girl I married is gone. But, yes ma'am.
Hi, Mom. Today I saw him so that he could apologize. And my goodness, he is terrible. You know that I once fell for his overconfident personality because I used to be so dumb? Now he just looks sleazy. He came in this pompous car, ordered the most expensive things, and then paid with his wife's card. And then he was flirting with anyone wearing a skirt. The funny part is that when we were together, I thought that he was always nice to the waitress, but now I see that he was flirting with them in front of me. Oh, and then there was the half-assed apology where he said that he got seduced by Ariel's connection and money, but he was not happy with her. He claimed that if he had a chance to, he would go back to how we were before in our tiny studio apartment. I almost believed that he had changed. But then he dropped his phone when he went to pay the bill and use the bathroom. It was on a chat. He was already planning to meet with a girl that was clearly not his wife right after me. He was telling her that his ex-wife could not leave him alone, so he met with her for pity. I left his phone on the table and left, texting him that I had an urgent meeting. Do you know what else I got from the meeting? Ariel knew that he had a wife when she went after him. Now, what should I do? Hi, Ariel. How are you? How's the family? Hi, everything is well, and everything is in place for the pitch tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you about something. It's about Kyle. What? He's my ex-husband. I know, he told me. Right now, he's at the apartment of a girl named Stacy Bennett. He also told me that he's unhappy with his marriage with you and that he is staying just for the money. What? Stacy Bennett is one of my friends. No, he would never do that. My man loves me. That is what I thought until he left me for you. He says that you are the one who pressurized him to break up with me when my mom died. I didn't know your mom died, I swear. I'm so sorry. He's not the person that I thought I was in love with. Hey, let us make a plan to get revenge on him and teach him a lesson so that he will never do this to another woman. I'm sorry, but I will not be doing that to a man that I don't care about. Let me be honest with you. Right now, my mind is split between your company and another one. Tomorrow's pitch determines that. Get your thoughts together and focus on your pitch. I will judge fairly even though I know what you're going through. But you said you do business with people. Are you now going to be tough on me because of who my husband is? I do business with people, yes. I saw how intelligent you were, knowing your relation to him and still gave you a chance. But I am still a businesswoman, so the best person for the job will be chosen. I respect your choice, and I apologize. I forgave you a long time ago. Hi, we'll be running a bit late because I'm stuck in traffic. My assistant is there to give you a refreshment if you need some. I promise I will not be more than 10 minutes. It will not cut into your time, I promise. Hey there, where are you? Maggie says that you did not even show up. Give the contract to another company. I no longer want to work with you. The reason is, you are very unprofessional and you will have your eye on my husband. How dare you lie to me that he was cheating on me with my best friend? You are the one who took advantage of my husband because he wanted to apologize to you, and you tried to get him back. He also told me that you said you were more beautiful than me, and now you have more money than me, so he should choose you instead. Lady, you need to get your head checked. I have a man who loves me. His name is Andre. You met him the other night if you forgot. He treats me like a queen as I deserve and does not milk me of my money as your husband does. Did I remind you of a saying? How you got him is how you're going to lose him. Now I know why you came back. You came back to try and get him from me. But he loves me and would never leave me for you. You should have seen him begging for me to take him back. What you have done today, not showing up for this meeting, is very unprofessional. To think that I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt and let you pitch to me? Some advice? Ditch him. He's doing to you what he did to me, playing on your insecurities so that you will never think of leaving him. We have kids together. He would never do that to me. Oh, shame, poor naive woman. And now look, he has cost you a contract. I was going to put you and your company on the map. We had amazing ideas that we wanted to make come true, but you're blinded by that sad excuse of for a man. You wanted to ease me. How can you trust someone who used to be a lowly shop assistant? I worked and studied hard all these years, so you will have respect when you refer to me. Now I see you for the snob that you are, and I'm thankful that I did not have to work with you. Whatever, sad little woman. Hi, how are you doing? Can I ask for a favor? Hi, Ariel. What a surprise. What do you need? Can I have some dirt on Kyle? I want to divorce him, but we signed a prenup. I will give you all the dirt you want. Just do me a tiny favor. Yes, Daphne. Go to nearest beach. Are we meeting there? And then count every grain of sand. Then I'll help you. I don't want anything to do with you and Kyle. Let me guess, you got him cheating? Girl, I told you so. But don't you want revenge? Do you not pity me as another woman? Kyle will get what is coming from him, and I will not even have to lift a finger. Now leave me the hell alone. Ariel divorces Kyle and leaves him with no money. Because of who her father is, Kyle is unable to work in the same industry, and now he must do simple jobs to survive. His good looks have faded and no one wants him. Daphne got married to Andre and is living a happy, stress-free life, while Ariel got depressed and has not been working for months now.